Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very well and you're enjoying this lovely weather today. It's really sunny and I'm currently in the office / guest room, which is why this is a little bit of a different setup today. But it's so hot in this room. Whenever it's sunny, we have really big windows in our apartment, and whenever it's sunny, all you can feel is like the heat. And because this is upstairs and the heat rises, I'm sweating, and it's literally the middle of January. And actually when you go outside, it's not that hot. It's sunny, but it's not hot. It's very deceiving. So sorry if I'm like sweating the whole time, because it really is like quite unbelievable. I've got like a nice dress on today and everything because I was like, oh, I don't need to wear a jumper, like it's actually warm in the apartment. But yes, so today I thought I would do a haul video. I know I do quite a lot of these on my YouTube channel, but I went to Bali with my sister. We had an amazing time. We had lots of flower baths. We stayed in a lot of really nice villas. We tasted really nice food, went to loads of like cafes with like acai bowls. I think they're called acai bowls. Those like fruity bowls that are like really trendy and all over Bali. We had basically everything you could think of you would do in Bali. Went on a swing over the paddy fields in a bird in Bali, which was really cool, quite scary, but got a really nice Instagram picture. Speaking of Instagram, if you do not already, I would love for you guys to go and keep up with me over Instagram. It is just at shewearsfashion. I post there all the time about where I'm traveling, what I'm up to, the clothes I'm wearing, that kind of thing. So if you aren't already, please go and check it out. But let me get back on track. So me and my sister went to Bali in November, and I picked up quite a few bits for my bedroom because my bedroom is going for a little bit of a different theme rather than the rest of the apartment from the snippets you've seen. My apartment is quite mid-century modern, whereas actually the bedroom doesn't have the same parquet flooring as downstairs, and I wanted the bedroom to be a bit more serene, a bit more calming. And basically I went to Bali and all of the villas and stuff we stayed in were really cool. There was so much of a bohemian vibe in Bali, and I just wanted to emulate that in my bedroom. When I stayed in all these villas, I knew this is what I want for my bedroom. I decided there and then this is all the kind of things I want to buy. So when we stayed in a couple of villas, I looked at little things and was like, I want to go to a market and buy that. And right at the end of our trip, so I made sure it was right at the end, I ended up picking up some bits, and it was a bit of a journey. We had to go through a lot of different markets. There was a lot of haggling and that kind of thing. So if you haven't gone to Bali or Asia, you kind of like, it's a bit, I don't know, it's not like a dodgy experience, but you definitely have to haggle and get the best price, because they will, as a Westerner or a tourist, they will try and charge you the top tier price, and you kind of have to go in at the lowest price possible and then come to kind of like a common ground and come to a good compromise. So that's what I did with all of the products that I picked. Most of these are home decor items, so if you're expecting like a clothing haul, there isn't any except one bag. So enough said, let's just get into the video. So I actually lied, there wasn't just one bag, there's two bags. So we'll get the bags out the way first because they're the only thing that aren't really home decor pieces. And the first bag that I picked up is this one. So it's kind of like a rattan style bag. It's very popular in Bali. You'll find this everywhere. It was everywhere in summer last year. Everyone was wearing these kind of like styled bags. And I had one similar that was smaller, but the handle broke. So I picked up another one in Bali. And what I really like about this bag is you can just like throw so much crap in it. As you can see, there's, oh, what is in here? Oh, we'll stop and do a what's in my bag video. These are not that interesting. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, what did I do in Bali? But they're actually not that interesting. So receipts aside. So you can basically just throw loads of crap in here. There is a zip as well. So if you don't want to be robbed, which does happen sometimes in Asia, you can zip it up and then open it and then throw your crap in and then do the zip up, which I liked because you can throw stuff in, but they're always also protected. Because with bucket bags that you have that are quite large, I find that if they're open and there's no zip, it's quite dangerous because people can just like put their hand in and take stuff out. So I liked holding it like this. I think it's really cute. It goes with this outfit really well as well. But my favorite thing about this is the long strap as well. So you can have this across body, and the strap, the little handles here don't look weird. It just looks kind of nice on the side. And yeah, I just think this one was quite cheap. I think I got this for about £10, and or maybe it was like £8. I can't remember the price of everything because it was a while ago, so sorry if I'm incorrect in all of my pricing. But yeah, I really like this, and it's one of the bags I use the most in my Bali trip because you can just throw loads of crap in it. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. The next bag that I picked up is another standard Balinese bag. This is the most generic Balinese kind of bag that you'll find. Everyone was wearing this last summer, not just in Bali, but literally all over the world. It was like super, super trendy. It's like a rattan style wicker round bag. I got like I guess the medium size. I think there are smaller bags, and you have like a little thing there and it opens up. So there are more receipts in here. Is anything interesting in here? No, it's just like how to look after your bag instructions. Oh no, there is. There is a business card for a transport service in Bali that I use. So if you are looking for someone to drive you around Bali, maybe check this guy out, because I actually really liked him and that's his business card, so thank you. Yeah, so I use this quite a lot throughout Bali and I do really like it. It looks like, even with this outfit, like it's super chic, like as you can see, like it's very, this dress is not doing me any favors today. As you can see, it just looks like kind of nice with this outfit, with any kind of like boho style outfit. The only issue I have with this bag, which I love the look of, is because it opens like this, when you're trying to get things out of your bag, if it's quite full, it feels like everything's going to fall out. And if you're kind of like struggling to open it, it's kind of open like this, things are going everywhere, and then when you shut it you have to do that and make sure the black things don't get like caught out and stuff. Like, it's a little bit fiddly, and also when it is heavy and full, this does feel like it's gonna just come apart. Like a lot of the time it was like this because of how full it is, or was, because I carry a lot of crap with me. So yeah, I love the look of it, but it's not as useful as the other bag, which is why I wore that one more, and that one's obviously bigger. But this is just like a standard Bali bag. And I think this was either 15 or 20 pounds, I can't remember, but I did barter and I got like a standard price that I think a lot of people get. I can't remember the price, so if you think that's overpriced, it probably was cheaper, because I like to think I'm quite good at bartering. So yeah. Next we're gonna move on to more of the homeware stuff. So I picked up this for £5. And it's this plant pot, and I really liked it, but I also think you could make your own because it's a really smart idea. So it basically looks like it's made out of like jute rope in different colours, and they probably used a plant pot as a base and just wrapped it around and glued it, and then took the plant pot out, and then you're left with this base, which I think is a really good DIY idea, and I might actually do at some point because I love this style, and I think it makes any plant pot look a little bit more interesting. If you have like a really boring plant pot, instead of like spray painting it or whatever, you could do like this rope effect and make another plant pot, or just do it around the plant pot and keep the plant pot with it, if that makes sense. So yes, I really, really like this plant pot. It was only £5, a bit difficult to put into my suitcase. That is another point actually. I feel like everybody is gonna ask me how I fit everything into my suitcase when you see how much stuff I got. It was a struggle. Don't ask me how I did it, I just did it. But yeah, for a £5, I think this was a good buy. I'm getting so flustered, it's really difficult to film. Okay, so the next thing I got is a pack of bamboo straws. I think there's a pack of 10, if I had to just guess from looking at it. In the current situation that we are right now, a lot of people are caring more about climate change and doing more things for the environment and not using plastic straws, and I am one of those people, so I am trying to adopt using things that aren't plastic straws. So I thought these were a good alternative to like paper straws that you can get, and also metal straws that are quite difficult to use because they're kind of annoying against your teeth, and if there's any hot things you drink, it's really hard with metal straws. So I like these, and I think they look really cute in some like cute little smoothies that I make at home. Speaking of things in the kitchen, I picked up this like salad forky spoon set, I guess. I thought this would just look really nice for being with my salads and stuff in like one of the big salad bowls we have. And they were only 15,000 RP, which I'm not in Bali anymore and I haven't been there for a very long time, so I can't actually remember what the currency conversion is, but I'll put it on screen somewhere. It was very cheap for like a spoon and fork salad thing set. And really good quality, wooden. They just look really cool. I wish I'd picked more of these up as gifts because they're actually really cheap and really nice. But yeah, picked these up, thought they were really nice. Next thing I picked up, I spotted and thought it would be really nice to have some plants in them hanging. But then I also thought I have quite a lot of hanging macrame ropey things that I've had for ages. And I was like, maybe I won't put plants because I have quite a lot. Maybe I'll put like my fruit in them hanging near my kitchen, and you'll see why, and maybe you'll understand the vibe I'm gonna go for. But oh, let me sort this out. Right, so it's this hanging basket here, and then I have another one. It's really hard to do this one-handed. Here, So I have 2 hanging baskets. I have 1 big one, 1 small one. And basically, I thought like my oranges and my bananas could go in here, and then like some of my smaller fruits could go in here. I don't know what fruits. We get fruit quite a lot. We probably have fruit that's bigger than this, but we keep some of them in the fridge to keep them fresh. So the ones that we don't keep in the fridge, I feel like we could definitely like put fruit in this and it would look kind of quirky and cool. Let me know what you think. I think that could be a good idea. If not, I think you could hang like stuff in these if you didn't want to hang plants. Plants is like the main one I was thinking of when I bought them, but I just think they're really cute and they would really go nice in the bedroom. But if not, I am going to do the fruit hanging thing in the kitchen, because I bought mainly all of these thinking I would do these for the bedroom because of the boho vibe I'm going for. But yeah, I feel like they could look nice elsewhere in the apartment. Also, this has got like little beaded detailing, whereas this one hasn't, but I can't remember how much it was for the set, maybe like £7 or £8. Fairly affordable. I'm just making up prices as I go along at this point because I don't really remember. Next up we have a, like, not a pack of 3, but like these 3 things are all very similar. Let me just get them. One of them has a price on it as well, so I will be able to tell you. So the first that we have is this one, and they're all like trays. And this is the first one I got, and it's like, I don't know if you can see, but it's got slight ridges on it. I just thought this was really pretty, and I currently, because I've started using these things, because it was a while ago I was in Bali, I've started placing my watches on them, and they look really, really cute. It's a really nice way to display things, especially if this is the kind of vibe that's in your bedroom, and you could definitely display like jewellery on them, put candles on them. This could go on your coffee table and just have like things on them, but I just thought this was really nice, and it's quite plain, so it's pretty inoffensive, and could go with most things. So I picked this one up, but in a similar vein I got these 2, which are both very similar. Ooh, as you can see. So we'll talk about the smaller one first, which does have the price in it. I think I currently keep like perfumes and stuff in this one, which is a good way to use it. But it could also work well as like a big coaster for like your office or something, which is what I bought it with in mind, but then didn't end up using it for. This was RP 43,500. I can't remember the price of this, maybe like £2.50? £3. I'm gonna put the prices of everything on the screen, but basically it has little handles, which I think are really cute. I love the design inside because it reminds me of boho, but a little bit like boho western style, which is really, really cool. And yeah, I just thought this was like a really nice tray to have as like holding things in the apartment. And finally, the main one, which I love this one so much. So it's similar to the last one. It's a tray. It's kind of like got the sides. You can kind of hold it with the handles, and it's got beautiful detailing inside. It's so stunning, the detail that has gone into this. Like, it feels hand woven in the wood. It was really affordable. I think it must have been just double the price of the other one. Maybe this was like £5, £6, £7, but I love this. Like, it's really good quality, and it currently sits on our coffee table in the living room, which I think is a really nice little statement piece for the coffee table, because our coffee table is quite boring, but I absolutely fell in love with this one. So yeah, this is one of my favorites I picked up. Okay, so next up we have a fake skull of some kind. I'm not even going to try and guess what kind of skull this is, but it's like a fake skull, very like boho western, very Bali. I saw this quite last minute, I think, when I was in the shop. It's fairly heavy. It's got like a rope to hold it against the wall here. The detailing on here is amazing, and I just think it's a really gorgeous statement piece. It's fairly small. It currently sits in our bedroom above the TV, but I love it. And I think this was fairly priced. I think it was like £10 to £15, but I feel like I've not really seen anything like this on the high street or anywhere that I've picked up. Obviously it's a fake skull, it's not a real skull, obviously, but I love the design of this, and I feel like if you found this in Urban Outfitters, they would sell this for like £50. So I thought that was actually quite a bargain, even though compared to other things it was quite expensive. But I think this is really nice. Next up we have one of the best pieces I got, and it is this massive, look how big it is compared to me, this massive Dreamcatcher with feathers here. It goes all the way down here, and then this is what it looks like here, and it's so gorgeous. So all throughout Bali in the markets, they have a ton of dream catchers, like all the dream catchers you could think of, like really beautiful designs like this in the shape of a crescent moon, all these different like bright colors, like different styles, like double dream catchers, like really good design dream catchers. And I kind of even had in mind the style that I wanted. I wanted it to definitely have a wooden rim because I think it's gorgeous. I wanted it to have the beading effect here, but I wanted it to just be like not too crazy, so like white and wooden and quite simple. And I found the perfect one here at this market stall. I can't remember how much this was, but maybe it was like £10. But I love it. It's such a statement piece for the like bedroom, and it really makes a difference in adding the boho theme in the bedroom if you don't really have much else. But yeah, and also it catches your bad dreams and your nightmares. So yeah, I love this. I haven't had a Dreamcatcher since I was like 10. So yeah, I'm glad that I got a massive statement piece one. And also this is like knitted crochet rather than like crappy material. It's just gorgeous all the way through. I absolutely love this. So yes, really appreciate my Dreamcatcher. So the last two things that I picked up are two cushion covers. Now one of them has like cushioning inside it because we currently use it. The other one hasn't got cushioning in yet. So I'll show you the first one that hasn't. It is this cushion that's crochet detailed, and it has these tassels on the end here and then on the other side as well. And it's so gorgeous. It's super crochet. It's like a cream off-white colour, very boho. You would find this in like H&M Home for like a good 20 quid. I think I picked this up for a £5 or something ridiculous, and it's so lovely. And we haven't filled it yet because we just haven't, like, we have so many cushions in this apartment and Josh hates it, so I just haven't found it like proper space for it yet in the bedroom. So I will get this filled and try and squeeze it onto the bed at some point. But yeah, I really like this. But the best cushion that I found, and Josh absolutely hates this cushion with a passion, is this one. Now, there is a story behind this cushion. So I went to a villa in Uluwatu in Bali, and it's like a surf villa, it's like a surf school, and it was like super chill vibes and all that jazz. And basically I saw this cushion on the bed and I was like, that's it, this is the exact vibe I want for my bedroom. I said it to my sister, I was like, I'm gonna get that cushion somewhere, I need to find it. And ever since I saw it, I was like, I need to find this in a market. And I couldn't find it in a market anywhere. And then I finally tracked it down in all its glory. It's huge, it's like a massive square one. I found it. It's a really good statement one to have in the middle of the bed. But obviously, looking at it, you can even hear it, like, it's the most uncomfortable cushion ever. Like, you know when you have like a decorative pillow or a decorative cushion and it's kind of like a bit uncomfortable, but it's like, you know, it's there. And it's like, okay if you end up sitting on it because it doesn't really bother you, but it's not like the most comfortable cushion. It's not there for comfort, it's there for style. This isn't here for anything. This is just here to be like, oh, it's a boho bedroom. It's not here for comfort whatsoever. This stuff is so uncomfortable. Josh hates it because this is also uncomfortable as well. Like, the whole thing is horrible, but I think it just looks great. And he doesn't agree. He thinks it's uncomfortable and he thinks it looks terrible. But you know, I'm the styler of the rooms in this apartment, so he kind of just had to go with it. I think this was, I'm gonna guess like £7 or £8 because it's quite a big cushion, like you can see, it's pretty massive. But I just think it's so cool for like a boho bedroom. It's like a really unique piece. I haven't seen this anywhere else, like in London or anything, and it's very Bali to me. And obviously I saw it in that hotel and was like, I need that, and then I found it and I was like, oh yes, my dream cushion. So I'm so glad I picked this up, even if Josh hates it. So that's it for my Bali boho room decor haul. I hope you really appreciated and liked this video. Please let me know if this is the kind of video you like and would like to see in the future. And also leave me comments down below with what kind of things you want to see from this channel now that I am regularly uploading. I did want to mention that my upload days are going to be Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday is hopefully going to be weekly vlogs. So Wednesday and Friday are normal videos, Sunday is a weekly vlog, and then there's going to be an odd Thursday video once I tell you about the Thursday little thing I've got going on that I'm going to launch, but that's not yet, so I won't talk about it yet. Unless it's already been uploaded, because I don't know when this video is going to go up, then you'll have already seen the Thursday special video. So yes, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, sometimes Thursday. Yeah, I really do hope you guys liked this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!